Lesson 18. Park Gardens. One, do you like park? Yes, of course. I think everyone really into park, so me too. And because it's a great place to go for a stroll and the calm breeze because it have a lot of trees, so the mood is so fresh. You can relax in the park, just walking or running and do some 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 exercise. Two, how often do you visit a park? Well, because I'm have so busy week, so I always have a free time. Always have free time as weekend. Yeah, so I go to park with my friend, and we just walking and talking something, yeah, and seaside, yeah. Trees. Why are park an important part of many town and city? Yes, I think parks is important part of many town and city. Because park is a ideal place for people want to relax. To get away from the hustle and the bustle of the city life. Yeah, and I think it's also have play for everyone want to do some indoor exercise because it have space for everyone. Yeah. For what do you think could be done to make park better? I think we need installing some trash cars and some public toilet, yeah, and also need to some installing some simple equipment for people want to do some simple exercise, yeah. And I think this need to installing some security system, yeah. Five, when was the last time you went to a park? Well, I think I can remember that because since the COVID-19, I think it's 3 or 4 months ago. Yes, I went to Thomas Park. Yeah, it is a big park. We have a lot of trees and also have a lake. Yeah, so in the morning or in the afternoon, a lot of people come just walking and running and do some exercise, and children come to the park to play. Six, do you prefer to relax with your friend in a park or an indoor space? Well, I think it's depend on the day, if the weather is pleasant, so I think I with my friend, we will hang out and running and cycling, yeah, in the parks. But if the weather is bad, like the weather bad, like I think you don't want to go when the sun or rainy days. So if the weather is bad, I think we just go to some coffee shop or shopping mall, yeah. 7, is there a park near your house? Yes, of course, because I live in the big city, so it have a lot of park around my house. Yes, uh is which is 3 kilometers from my house. So when I have a free time, I and my friend go to the park. We have I bring my cat to the park to so he can play with animal and with people. Do you have a garden where you live? Yes, of course. Well, now I haven't been living in a mini flat in the city, but in my hometown, my parents have own garden, a small garden which have a lot of flower and plant and tree, and it is my favorite area in my hometown. Nice. What do people often do in the park? I think when people doing, I think have a lot of exercise for people want to do in the park. Some children they can play in the children area, and some old people they organize they have a group to play jumba and do some gentle exercise, and some young children they cycling around the park, and talking or camping, small camping. 10. Did you often visit the park when you were young? Well, when I was young, my city have also a park, but my parents have a small garden, so I not usually go to the park, in the hometown. My mother have a beautiful garden, a lot of flower and a lot of tree, and my mother loved garden so much. Her garden so much. Plus one. What are the benefits that a park can bring to a city? Well, I think a park have a lot of tree, so I think it's lies a green lawn for the city, because city have a lot of city is so crowded, have a lot of building, building and traffic jam, have a lot of transportation, and have so it's so crowded people. So city is easily polluted, air polluted. So have the parks in the city it can bring the play for people want to get away from hostel and bustle, of city life. People can relax after a nervous working day. I think it's a ideal play for everyone to relax. 2. Why do people in the city like public garden? Yes, because public garden is for free. You don't need to have money to go the garden, because it's a public garden, everyone can come in it. So I think everyone can come, and that's why they actually found green space like public garden that can save them from getting stretched. Have a public garden is also that people can do what they want in the park. It also has some private garden, but I think it's not crowded, and not a lot of people can come to the park. So I think it's my minus point. So people in the city like public garden more. that. 3. How can we encourage young people to go to parks more often? Well, I think, it's my opinion. I think the government should, install, like invest fitness equipment, some simple, and there should be more seats, because when you're walking a lot, you feel tired, so you need some seat or bench up to relax, and there must be more trash can and public toilet, because I have to wait 30 minutes or 1 hour, to go to the public toilet, so it's many points, and they also have some to install more electric slide to have people see clearly in evening, in the dark, So I think there must be a parking space and have also a security system, because I know some people and some people have lost this motorbike or cycle, so I think they need to some security system for protect people from steal. 4. Should the government make people clean park and garden? Yes, I think absolutely yes, because some park in my big city is often dirty, especially toilet areas, and I see some people, they did not put the rubbish in the trash can, they put on the class, so I think people need to awareness that they need to protect and they need to protect the garden, because if they don't protect the garden, there is not clean and not fresh anymore. They will become an area polluted, they become a polluted area. So I think that government also hire some people to clean up, and people need to awareness that they need to protect their park. It also protect the environment. 5. What do you think park will look like in the future? Wow. I don't know what in the future, because it's a hard question, but I guess in the future we don't have a space, we run out of space, so I think public park or garden maybe will be constructed beneath our feet, or take the form of an island lying right, of course, because we have the technology, the way it's developing, so it have a lot of equipment, very technology, and I think maybe in the future everyone will have a space or have a garden in their house,